It's time to dive beneath the surface and into the minds and hearts of your favorite celebrities and pop culture icons. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Knoll. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. But for those of you who do know me, you know that that's not why we're always here, right? Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. And with that, let's jump right in. Okay, guys, so The Housewife and the Hustler came out yesterday, and it was extremely, it was an interesting watch, I have to say. I really applaud ABC and Hulu for giving a voice to the victims of the Girardi cases. I mean, watching it, well, we're going to break that down in my live today. But one thing that I didn't necessarily understand, and this is no shade, was why was Danielle Staub on the special? Now, Danielle Staub came on and she talked about for 2 seconds that she worked with Erica Girardi on Watch What Happens Live once or twice. She can't remember. She said she knows a lot of fake people, and it just so happens that Erica Girardi is one of them. Okay. But I still don't understand the connection of why she was on the show. Then she said she worked at the same go-go dance bar, whatever it's called, that Erica did at one point, but so did hundreds of other girls. So again, I'm not quite understanding the connection. However, what I do want to say is somebody opened up a can of worms and got Danielle talking, making her feel like now she just needs to go on a rant about Bravo, the network, what they do, who they employ. Someone opened up a can of worms and Danielle Staub is here to spill. That's all I have to say about it. She is now slamming the network, slamming Bravo, Erica Jane, Teresa Giudice. She's going on a little bit of a rant. I don't want to put words in her mouth. This is exactly what she said. Housewife and the Hustler, this was on a post. I personally find it all extremely disheartening. Yet here we are, and Bravo TV continues to support the real crimes of the Housewives franchises. She said this isn't entertainment, it's the lie that Bravo tells you to create a storyline, which ironically is not reality. Oof, wait, hold on, there's more. Someone opened a can of worms. Whoever works at ABC or Hulu or whoever said, hey, let's bring on Danielle Staub. Well, now she got a little bit of the attention and her voice was heard. So she's going to make sure that we know exactly how she feels. Wait, here it is. Bravo bends and manipulates the truth instead of allowing reality to be the storyteller. She even hashtagged reality. She said, for example, Bravo TV should have followed Teresa Giudice's real life in season 1. She said she lived in Lincoln Park. She said that her living circumstances were by no means glamorous in season 1. And she said that it was an old, filthy home that Teresa was not proud of. It wasn't luxury at all. Nothing about this home was luxurious is what she's trying to allude to. And she said, ironically, it was never shown on the actual show. We never saw it on The Real Housewives of New Jersey because Teresa was so ashamed of it. Which is kind of interesting because if you think about that, it seems like Bravo's really been in Teresa's corner for a long time, even since season 1. Hold on, there's more. Hashtag Bravo, stop paying millions to hashtag Teresa Giudice, a known criminal who has had over 42 counts of fraud. She also added a convicted felon somewhere in there. Wait, there's more. Stop glorifying the criminals. If the franchise continues to pay casts and promote their fake lives, so many more crimes against society will be committed. In hashtag reality, which I don't think she understands, you don't have to hashtag reality more than once, because if you hashtag it once, the post will be up. Never mind. Do your thing. Do your thing, girl. And hashtag reality, this will affect more civilians emotionally, financially, physically, and mentally. Then she ended that off with, check out my podcast, link in bio. Okay, guys. So Danielle Staub obviously feels some sort of way about Teresa Giudice being employed by Bravo, by, Bravo not firing her for being a convicted felon and serving her time. However, at the end of the day, it's the network's choice. She did her time. She paid for the crime. and whether she actually knew what was happening or didn't, she still served jail time. So when she came out, Bravo decided to keep her on the platform. And not only did they keep her on the platform, they waited to film that next season until she was out of prison. So it's kind of interesting that they did it that way. And now Danielle Staub is pretty much saying that they should not continue to employ Erica Girardi, Jen Shaw, Teresa Giudice, or any of these women, because she's saying that the network is standing behind known criminals. Well, Jen Shaw has not been convicted. Technically, she's being charged, but she hasn't been convicted and she pled not guilty. So she is not a criminal. And also Erica Girardi has not been convicted of anything either. So technically, and I know you guys are going to hate that that I'm saying this, especially after watching The Housewife and The Hustler, we don't know yet how much she did know, if she knew anything. If she so obviously knew something, she would have been convicted of something. Now, did she know something might have been happening in the background? Maybe. We don't know that, though. This is something that we all have to patiently wait for this information to come out. I know everybody just wants an answer. They want to see somebody go down for these crimes against, traumatized victims of, tragic burns and plane crashes and boat crashes and earthquakes. Like, I know that somebody needs to pay for this. I get that, but you can't just blindly convict everybody or whoever you want. This is something the court has to do, and we'll be covering it. We all have opinions. I know that, but we have to just wait and see exactly what happens. However, one opinion that I do want from everyone watching this video is, what do you think about what Danielle Staub is saying about the network? Do you support what she's saying and think that Bravo should stop employing criminals? Or do you think that she's just, I hate to say this, but maybe she's just bitter? I don't know. We know that she has said that, she doesn't want to be a part of the Real Housewives of New Jersey anymore. She put that behind her. She doesn't like any of the women. But at the end of the day, I feel like if Real Housewives of New Jersey offered to cut her a paycheck and bring her back on the show and somebody was willing to film with her, I think she would do it. Honestly, she kind of got Brandi Glanville, because Brandi Glanville sort of opened her mouth way too many times, and she did it to some of the wrong housewives, and it got to a point where none of the housewives wanted to film with her. And if they don't want to film with you, who are you going to film with? You're not going to be on the show. It's an ensemble cast. These women have to take trips together. They have to go places. They have to have these tough conversations and somewhat trust each other, even though that's a stretch. But nobody wants to go anywhere with Danielle Staub. They don't want to take vacations with her. When I say nobody, I mean the housewives. They don't trust her. They don't trust her with their, secrets, their information. We've seen it on the show. We've seen her physically assault Margaret. That's what I don't understand. Like, she's saying this, but she put her hands on Margaret. She, I believe, also had some charges and she was employed. It feels like kind of a, what are we doing? Right? If she's been to jail too, then aren't you saying, why did they employ you? Am I reaching here? Guys, I'm not sure. If you haven't already, go ahead, comment below, answer all the questions. Tell me what you think about Danielle Staub. Isn't it sort of ironic that she's saying this? I don't know. I'm perplexed, I guess. Guys, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. And with that, we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching Up and Adam.